Okay, imagine a mirror, but one that doesn't just show you your reflection. What if it could actually see who you are and even who you could become? Well, that's not science fiction anymore. In 2026, it's a very real technology called the AI mirror, and it's completely changing how we see ourselves. I mean, literally. So let's dive in.
All right, let me just start by asking you a question. If you had to guess the single hottest, most talked about piece of tech of the year, what would you say? Here's a hint. It's not something that lives on your phone or your computer. It's actually right there in your home.
And if you guessed the AI mirror, you are absolutely right. But how do we know it's the hottest trend? Well, the data does not lie. Get this, we've seen a 9,200% surge in search interest. That's not just growth, you guys. That's a straight-up digital explosion.
So, okay, clearly this thing is a phenomenon, but what is it? What is this viral sensation that everybody's suddenly talking about? Let's break down what an AI mirror actually is.
You know, at its core, the idea is actually pretty simple. An AI mirror is basically a smart mirror, but it's supercharged with some seriously advanced AI. It's not just passively reflecting your image back at you. Nope. It's actively analyzing your appearance to give you personalized, real-time feedback that can literally shape your entire day. Now, I know that might sound a little bit like magic, right? But it's all based on some pretty incredible technology. So how does it actually pull this off? What's going on behind the scenes? Okay, the magic, so to speak, is really built on three huge pillars of modern AI. First up is computer vision. That's basically its eyes. It lets the mirror see and interpret your features. Then you've got machine learning. Think of this as its brain. It's learning your preferences, your health patterns, and using that to make smart suggestions. And finally, there's generative AI, which is kind of like its imagination. This is what creates the visuals, like showing you exactly how that new shirt is going to look on you. But for you, the user, all that complex tech feels incredibly simple. It's really just a three-step process. Step 1, you stand in front of it, and it scans you. Step 2, the AI analyzes, well, everything. We're talking skin condition, posture, you name it. And step 3, it gives you personalized recommendations. That's it. It's this seamless, powerful feedback loop happening in real time. Okay, so it sees you, it gives you tips. That's cool. But what can it really do? This is where things get really fun. We're going to look at 5 totally mind-blowing features that prove this is so much more than just a regular mirror. All right, so here they are. We're talking about outfit recommendations, skin analysis, fitness tracking, a virtual try-on feature, and even mood detection. Let's break each one down. First up, it's your personal stylist. I mean, imagine this. It can scan your wardrobe, check your calendar for that big meeting, look at the weather, and then suggest the perfect outfit for the day. So, no more just staring blankly into your closet, right? Next, it's your personal skincare advisor. It can analyze your face for things like dehydration or, the very beginning of a breakout, and then it recommends a specific routine to deal with it. It's basically preventative skincare right there in your bathroom. Now, for anyone who's into fitness, this is an absolute game changer. It's like having a live-in fitness coach. It can correct your form while you're doing a squat and track changes in your muscle tone over weeks and months. And the feedback you get is totally instant and super precise. Okay, and this could change online shopping as we know it. It's a virtual dressing room. You can browse pretty much any online store, and the mirror will show you how those clothes would actually look on your body. So you can say goodbye to all that guesswork with sizes and the hassle of returns. And last but not least, probably the most futuristic feature of all, it's a mood barometer. This is wild. It reads your facial expressions to figure out your mood. So if you're feeling stressed, maybe the lights in the room dim and some calming music starts to play. Feeling energized, the tempo picks up. It adapts to you. So you've got a stylist, a coach, an advisor. All of these features are obviously incredible. But that's not the only reason this thing is going viral. The real why here is that we've kind of hit a tipping point in how we relate to our tech. And here's the crucial shift. For so long, AI has lived on our screens, right? It's been in our phones, on our computers. What the AI mirror does is it takes that intelligence and pulls it out of the screen and into our physical world. It puts it into an object we've used our whole lives. So now AI is no longer just something we look at, it's something that looks back at us. It's interacting with our physical selves. And then, of course, you have the social media factor. This stuff is just so shareable. People are posting everything. Their outfit suggestions, their fitness progress, their virtual try-on hauls. These AI mirror transformation videos are flooding social media, and that's creating this massive feedback loop, generating millions and millions of views. But don't mistake this for just another fleeting social media trend. No way. The experts are really clear on this. The AI mirror is moving from a viral sensation to a totally mainstream technology. This is about a fundamental change to our daily lives. So let's look at the roadmap for how it's going to get there.
Okay, so here's the projection. Right now, 2026, it's the viral trend we're all talking about. But by next year, the prediction is that these mirrors will be standard features in places like high-end hotels and gyms, offering a super personalized experience. And just a year after that, by 2028, we're not just talking about a cool gadget anymore. We're talking about a massive market. So how massive are we talking? The projection is $4.2 times billion by 2028. A number that big tells you one thing. Major companies aren't just playing around with this. They are betting big that the AI mirror is going to become a standard, totally expected part of our connected homes.
So if there's one thing you take away from all of this, let it be this. The AI mirror isn't really about the mirror. It's about a much bigger shift. It's about AI literally breaking free from our screens and becoming a physical, a personal, and a deeply integrated part of our daily lives.
And that really leaves us with a fascinating and maybe a little unsettling question to chew on. For centuries, a mirror just showed us what is. It was a simple reflection. But now we have a mirror that doesn't just reflect, it sees, it analyzes, and it advises. So the real question is, how will a mirror that truly sees you change how you see yourself?